What is good, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And in this one, I want to talk about something very important about the markets and break down something that's going on. But let me first say that I'm not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. Anyways, on SPY, we had a breakout attempt that happened at this 494 area, but SPY got rejection. Now it's just kind of shuffling within this range inside of this pennant and still kind of trading sideways, so not looking that great. We're kind of stuck for now, so we watch and see how well we hold right now. But let me just remind everyone that if you want to be bullish on SPY, we're still in a pretty good place right now, but we want to see this thing try to break above 494 to turn really bullish over the next couple of days. If we could close above that, especially. And right now, we're still in this pennant. Tried to break out, we came back down. We're still kind of stuck right now. I'm also going to remind everyone to watch support where this pennant happens to be in the 492s. And if we lose this, 491.5 is coming. That happens to align with our 20 EMA on the bigger time frame right here. So it's a nice confluence of support at 491.5. Now, this is important because if we lose 491, it's not the end of the world. We could still get bought back up just like how we did yesterday, but we're going to be watching to see if we close below 491 or if we fail to hold it. Right now, SPY is kind of mixed. It came down. It's showing some strength now, trying to hold up, but we're going to be watching to see which way it goes. It's kind of range bound right now, and it's still stuck in this pennant, so we'll be waiting for it, at least for the time being. For Tesla is actually showing more strength than expected. So there was bad news that came out, but that's not really enough to stop it. Some bulls have come in trying to defend it. But look at this yellow line, right? Rejection, 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 rejection. Tesla is testing this, so make sure you watch this yellow trend line. Do we break above this? Do we close above it or not? It's in the 184s right now. If we break above this, our next target is going to be all the way up here at 186. If we break that, then 188 plus is coming, then 190.5. And if we reject here, watch 182.5. If we lose that, then 180 is coming next. Otherwise, Tesla is still kind of just range trading in this range between 182 and 184. The 184 is basically. So we're going to be watching this resistance. This is a very, very important one. There's an attempt to break out by Tesla. The attempt is not over yet. We can't say it's rejecting yet. We're just watching it for now just to see. There's still a possibility it tries to break out. So just be patient on Tesla. I do have some bad news for the people who like the QQQ. Unfortunately, showing some weakness. The QQQ had this wedge that was formed, but this thing has failed and actually broke below it. So now it's shuffling in the 427 zone. If we lose 426 flat, watch 425. And below that, we have 423.8 coming. And if we're bullish, you want to see it trying to break out. So watch resistance at 427.25 and also 427.5, this range right here. If we break this, watch this yellow trend line as resistance into 428. If we break back into this wedge, that's what we need to do to turn bullish. Otherwise, if we're below this yellow trend line, we're actually looking a little bit weaker. And the QQQ is showing some weakness thanks to other stocks out there. So just be careful on it. It is showing some weakness. Nvda as well. I mean, Nvda was trying to break 700. It was shuffling, but we got a rejection. Now we're starting to sell off, but we're going to be watching 675. If we lose that, there's going to be a risk of it getting very close to 666. So watch these levels very carefully on Nvidia. Can we hold above 675 or not? And we also have resistance at 687, 692, and then 700. Overall, Nvidia is showing a little weakness. You got a little rejection off 700. It was trying to break out, but it failed. But we're going to be watching support. So watch it come down just a little bit more, but watch our support very carefully. We'll see if it ends up holding 675 or not. And then there's Aapl, which is showing some strength. Aapl has a nice inverse head and shoulders like structure, but it's just been consolidating just under 188. So in my opinion, it might just continue to do so. Watch key supports if we lose 187.5 and 186.5. Watch resistance at 188. If we break this, there's 189.3, then 190.5 coming. Overall, we're just consolidating, not really doing much, so we'll be watching to see how this goes. But that's it for this one. SPY is not looking the strongest, kind of showing a little bit of weakness here. We'll have to see how well it holds. And then don't forget about Tesla. Tesla was showing some strength, but we have that yellow trend line of resistance, so we'll be watching that. So watch how Tesla does. It's not necessarily done yet. SPY is showing some weakness, but we haven't officially lost 491, so we're not extremely bearish. We're still holding above support. Make sure you watch and see how well it holds up, especially later on during the day. And with that being said, I just want to give you guys one more warning. Have a great day, guys. Take care, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next one. Hopefully this very quick update was helpful. I'll be back in a couple of hours just to give you guys one more update. Thank you, and peace out.